Hello guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you a brand new strategy for boom and crash. If you're not to my channel, endeavor to hit the like button and subscribe. See you guys right after the intro. Guys, so this is a trade which I took, which is week 75. Okay, this strategy is actually a killer strategy. It works for both boom and crash and week 75. As you can see, this is after the break of the first high, the market came back to retest the moving average. Then I had my first entries and I kept scaling in. All right, and I kept scaling in just like that. This strategy actually works very well. It's a killer strategy for week 75 and also boom and crash. Okay, so I urge you guys to stay tuned and please watch this video to the very end. Don't go anywhere. Let me just show you how to use this strategy and kill the market. Okay, all right, so I'm going to show you how to use the strategy to kill the market like a professional and reap good profit out of the market. So it's almost to my TP, so but even at that, I'm okay guys. I don't have to like hold it for too long no more. I will just have to like take what the market has actually given me at this point in time. So but that's that. But I urge you guys to stay tuned. And if you're new to my channel, endeavor to hit the like button. Subscribe to this Telegram channel, okay? And follow us. We all have other videos in the channel which might interest. Without wasting much of your time, guys, let's go straight to it. So as you can see here on my chart, you're seeing the boom 500, okay? And I actually got a sniper entry, guys. I have a sniper entry and I killed this thing. I killed it. All right. So now what are the reasons why I took this trade? And now let me just zoom in a little bit so that you can actually see. Let's go through it together. Okay. So I took this trade one based on what the price action perspective. From a price action perspective, we have this area, this nigga here, and it's showing us that price is actually going to do what? Push to the downside. And since we are expecting price to push to the downside, then the indicator come into play. All right. So now we are going to be using the indicator to what? To look for entries. Okay, we're going to be using the so guys, basically we are expecting price to actually go down all the way to this area. So that's where we're going to be taking our profits from. So as you can see, my TP is already set, guys. My TP is already set. My TP is already set. So I'm waiting for price to get to that area, despite the fact that I'm using this indicator. So the reason one reason is because I'm using price action. But if ordinarily I was scalping using this strategy, all right, I'll just go for 10, 20 candles. Just this ride alone, that's enough for me if I was scalping. But based on the fact that I'm a price action trader, so I'll just go with that, guys. I'll just go with that. I'll just go with that. So just stay tuned, guys, and please endeavor to watch this video to the very end. Hit the like button and subscribe to this channel as well. So now let's look at some other things too. Let's look at some other things. All right, let's look at boom 1000 for instance. Okay, let's look at boom 1000 for instance. So I'm the emperor of blues, guys. I'm the emperor of blues. So blues. Let's look at boom 1000 for instance. Right. So now looking at the trend now, you can actually see that the market is actually pushing to the upside. So there are no selling opportunities for now. Right, but still yet you can actually scalp this market. But since when the market is pushing to the upside, what you should do is you should be looking to scalp 5-10 candles, 5-10 candles, 5-10 candles. Okay, all right. So that is what is actually going to make you different from other traders. Okay, when the market is pushing to the upside, using this indicator, okay, you should be looking to scalp 5-10 candles. You're out of the market. If you stay too long, market is going to push you away. All right, market is actually going to push you out. So now what we have here is we have this nice entry because first the indicators have actually reached the sell zone, and then you could have just take your entries, your 10 candles, your 5-10 candles, you're out. All right, your 5-10 candles, you're out. Guys, I'm telling you, this strategy actually works. It works really well. So at this gain chart, you can see because this market is pushing to the upside. The market is an uptrend. I don't know what's actually wrong with this. Okay, so now you take your entry, all right? Even if you took 5 candles, if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's even more than 5 candles. 5, 10 candles, you're out of the market. You keep doing that if the market is pushing to the upside. So now, but sometimes when it will go more than that, but guys, you don't have to be greedy. You just have to avoid the temptation of staying too long in the market. So 5, 10 candles, unless you are actually using price action, then you can go against what is currently happening. Like for me now on the boom 500, the market is actually pushing to the upside and it's kind of overbought. So there was a rejection, which indicates that the market is actually going to drop. All right. So I took the sell, and I did not take it immediately. I took it later on when the indicators actually giving me some confirmation. All right. So now you see, you take your sells here. You can take your 10 candles, your 20 candles, you're out of the market, guys. There's no point to stay too long in the market. There's no point to stay too long in the market, right? So you can keep doing this all day, guys. You keep making money, right? So this area where we're looking at, market was actually pushing to the downside. That's what those candles which we're seeing, those big moves, all right? Those big long moves, right? This is it, right? This is it. This is that area, okay? This is that area. Let me just go ahead and change the color here. Right, this is that area. All right, this is that area. So now let's go to the smaller time frame. Let's just go. Let's see if the market can actually take us there. So you see that area. So after that, the market just broke that area. You see, you can just keep selling. Whenever it spikes, you sell. Whenever it spikes, you sell. So until the trend changes, guys. So you see, that area was what, a resistance. So whenever price gets to that area, the yellow zone which we marked out, all right, you're looking for selling opportunities. So you can see now, market got to that area. Okay, market got to that area. You see, and then it was it went touched the support level and the resistance level, and then there was a breakdown of the moving average. Then you can just enter, take a 10, 20 candles out of the market. There's no point to stay too long in the market, guys. There's no point to stay too long in the market. Same thing over and over again, same principles, guys. Nothing changes. So you see, it goes overboard, right? Goes overboard. Not every trade setup will actually give you what you want. All right. So you just have to keep scalping, keep pushing, guys. So you see, get to our sell zone, and then you take your sells, your 10, 20 candles, your 5, 10 candles, 20 candles, you're out of the market. There's no point to like stay too long in the market, guys. So your 5, 10 candles, you're out of the market, guys. Your 5, 10 candles, you're out of the market. And I've also shown you a live trade which I took with this particular strategy, showing you a live trade which I took with this particular strategy. So looking at this now, looking at this area now, you can see I've just taken your cells, take your cells of 5, 20, 10 candles as the case may be. If the market is pushing to the downside, to the upside, you should be looking to take your, to the upside, you should be looking to take minimum of 5, 10 candles, okay? If the market is pushing to the upside, but if the market is pushing to the downside, the trend of the market is to the downside, all right, that means you should be looking to take about 20 candles, 30 candles as the case may be. So that increases the chances of you actually making good profit. Okay, so now you see this area. Looking at this now, let's look at this. Right, the market is actually pushing to the upside. We are what, overbought. Okay, and then now you take yourselves, you take your 10 candles, your 20 candles, even spike, even when spike comes, because you are with the trend. You see it spikes, but never gets back to your entry. Spikes, but it never gets back to your entry. So you see that, because what happens, you're doing what is actually right. You're trading with the trend, guys. You're trading with the trend. So you see this. This is actually beautiful, guys. This is actually beautiful, my people. So you see it spiked, and then go to our our sell zone, and then you can take your entries. Take your 10 candles, your 20 candles, as the case may be. So let's look at one more examples before I show you some things, guys. So note that we also provide management services, and we also provide copy trading, which is more likely like the signals. Okay, let's look at for the crash 1000. So you see, look at this now. This is a very perfect example. All right, crashes to the downside, being at the what, oversold. So now you could just take your entries when it crosses over. Take your 20 candles, your 10 candles, your 20 candles. So if the market is pushing to the downside for crash, what you should be doing is what you should be doing is, if the market is, For instance, here now you're in the mid. For instance, let me just mark a zone. For instance, you're in the midpoint like this area. Okay, whenever the market pulls back, should if you want to scalp it and be on the safe side, you should be looking to take 5-10 candles max, 5-10 candles max, right, for this area which we marked. All right, we'll look to that. But now, what happened? If the market is within this area, okay, this area, that area is what a support zone. So you can actually try to take more than you can actually try to take 10 candles, 20 candles, as the case may be. That will give you a better edge to want to trade, all right, profitably and consistently. All right. So because why the market is at this support zone, it will not go lower, all right, but rather it can just be ranging within that area. So now you see this area here, it crashes to the downside, it crosses, and then you take your buy, your 10 candles, your 20 candles. So keep doing that, keep doing that, keep doing that, guys. You keep doing that over and over and over again. You keep making money, keep making money. All right. So here it did not actually give you any good confirmation. So let's look at this. Let's look at this. See, all those are within the area we marked out. Okay, the area we marked out. So let's assume we're here. You take your 5-10 candles, you're out of the market. You're not hoping for more, all right, from the market. So it will work, guys. Are you seeing it? All this area is the area we marked out, all right? That area we marked out, guys, the area which we marked out. So if you buy in just 5-10 candles, 5-10 candles, you're out of the market. So you're seeing it. Let's assume you were at this area, then you bought, okay, because the market is to the downside, and all you want is just some few candles. You could just take your 10 candles, you're out of the market. 5-10 candles max, you're out of the market. So there's no point to be jumping up and down. You just have to be specific with the market, guys. So you just have to be specific, guys. So now let's look at the boom 500, and see how it's playing out, guys. But that I'm swinging it to my TP. Right, but right now I have nothing to lose. What I'll do is we have to move my stop loss to break even, because this thing has actually been dancing around. You don't want to break below. So now, without wasting much of your time, guys, let me just go ahead and share with you the settings for this particular strategy. So the settings are moving average period 14, shift 0 method, linear weight, apply to close, style is 4 pixel, color red, right? So when you're done, just click on done. The next moving average is period 14, shift 0 method, linear weight, apply to close, style is 4 pixel, color, just the same color like that. So the third one is period 22, shift 0 method, linear weight, apply to close, style is 4 pixel, color black. When you're done, you just click on done. The next thing we're looking at is the relative strength in the period 14, apply to close, style is 2 pixel, and then color white. The levels are the 90, the 95, 10, and the 15. Just snap everything and just copy it just the way it is, guys. So when you're done, you just click on done, guys. So the next thing we're looking at is the stochastics. We have the, which is it's not actually necessary, but we just put it. We have the K percent period 3, MD percent period 3, slow in 3, price field, lower high, simple, and all of that. Just copy the way it is, guys. And then this one is actually really necessary, because it gives us the indication that okay, price has actually crossed over our prices at what, at a support level or our resistance level, guys. So just copy it the way it is, all right? So just copy the way it is, and that's that, guys. Please endeavor to hit the like button, follow us on the Telegram channel, and also if you like to be mentored by us, no problem, just find a way to reach out to us. God bless you, guys.